is, the date's not up there.
Oh, no.
It's the 8th.
It's Tuesday, October 8th, year of our Lord 2019. Happy birthday, Grandma Craven. Probably would have been about 115 today. Lived a long life for 90-something. Anyway, any questions on yesterday's work, real quick? We got to get the test started by 10 o'clock, so you got 4 minutes to go over any questions you have about yesterday's homework that we didn't cover before you left yesterday. Yes, Kiara?
Can you go over one of those subtraction problems again?
Like one of these subtraction problems. You want me to make one up?
Yeah, like the really big one.
Like this? Something like that?
But bigger. Keep going. No. Well, yeah, like the long foot and the 41. Like 41.
Okay, it doesn't matter how big the numbers are. You know how to add or subtract. Is this what you're talking about? Like subtraction and negatives? Is this what you mean?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks, ladies. Listen.
Would it come out positive?
Listen, this is what you're going to do. It's a subtraction problem, right? Right? But don't subtract. Add the opposite. So I'm going to rewrite this, -6. I'm going to change these last two signs. Watch. Plus +7. Now I've got signs are different. Find the difference. Use the sign of the larger.
But what about something like 19 minus, or what about 36?
Go ahead, Bright. Tell me what it is.
19 minus parentheses -8 or 58 and then minus 81. I don't know.
Is that what it is?
No, the parentheses are after 81.
Okay. So what do you do first if you see parentheses? What's in the parentheses, right?
Yeah.
Kara. Okay. So this is subtraction, right?
Well, I never
Are you with me? Is this subtraction?
No. How do you tell if it's subtraction or not?
It says -58 minus 81.
How do you know if it's not negative 81?
Listen, it is. Watch. It says -58 minus 81, right? Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Okay. Watch. If it's a subtraction problem, I say nay. And I add the opposite. So it ends up being, Kara, -58 plus -81.
How are you allowed to just switch?
You're not switching. Subtracting is like adding the opposite.
But you're adding.
Let's say I'm at 1 on the number line. And I'm going to subtract 1. That's like adding the opposite.
But 58.
So I'd be back to 0.
Its opposite would be 81.
-58 minus 81 is actually -58 plus -81. It's the same thing.
And then how do you do the next?
You combine the two negatives. So you get -139. Now you got 19 minus -139. So watch, same thing. Hello, you're not looking. -19 minus -139 becomes 19 plus
See, I would.
positive 139.
I would have plus 158.
158.
Why do you put the negative sign in front of 81?
One more time, Kara. 19 minus, what you got in here was -139. Don't subtract. Add the opposite. Change the last two signs.
But I don't get how, like, you're allowed to just change.
You're still stuck on this. You're not changing it.
You are.
No, look. If I'm way out here, here's 0. I'm at -58. If I subtract 81, am I going to get warmer or colder? I'm subtracting 81 degrees from -58. Am I going to get warmer or colder? Okay. So you can look at it as subtract 81, get colder, or it's the same thing, plus -81. Signs are the same, combine them.
Oh. See?
So I had to use temperature? Yes.
Yeah, you did.
I'm just making sure I understand this right. Isn't because the minus sign means the opposite of?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So instead of subtracting, it's adding the opposite.
Yeah,
Because negative means the opposite of. Listen, signs are the same, combine them, use that sign. Signs are different, find the difference, use the sign of the larger. And if it's subtraction, no, say nay, nay, I'm not subtracting. I'm adding the opposite. Change the last two signs.
So you just change it like 81, what if you couldn't have positive 81, but it has to be negative 81?
Okay,
Since you're adding
listen, we got to move on, but
Yeah, I
listen.
know.
If this was negative 58 plus 81, then the signs are different. Find the difference and make it positive. It'd be positive 23. But since it's minus 81, it's actually plus negative 80. It's the same concept.
Okay, well,
Don't confuse these rules with multiplication and division. Multiplication and division, signs are the same, always positive. Signs are different, always negative. If you've got several factors to multiply together, make life easier on yourself. If there's 3 negative signs, the answer is going to end up negative. If there's 2 negative signs, the answer is going to be positive. Even is positive, odd is negative. Yes?
For 52, it says like you have to like find the center of the figure. I don't really.
Once you plot the points and you connect them, you're probably going to make a rectangle or a square.
No, it was like,
If you cut it, then it's already.
Yeah.
yeah, he cut it.
It was like a fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
An L.
Oh, so you've got, yeah,
It's just a rectangle.
like a block L.
Yeah.
So you'd have, it's not on the test. Is that, so can we move on? We'll cover it again. All right, here we go. Julia, Johnny, and Sawyer. Hopefully you got the test and you understood where the plot the points for number 25. Actually, if you're not sure about that, the blank test you got, I wasn't able to computerize, digitally put the points on there. So, never thought of this. I could just show you that, and that's where you can plot your points on the graph. Wow, I didn't have to do all that. I could just show them on the camera.
It's drawn. Inside. So they can like go back and then pause it. Just like yeah.
Okay, talking ceases. You guys have any extra? Pass them over that too. Pass these back. Make sure you take one. If there's extra at the end, we'll pass it over to Bella. If there's extra at the end, Bella will pass it over to Jordan. Make sure you take one before you pass it back. If you're talking about, oh, by the way, Jordan and Zacchaeus, do your best. If it's a disaster, we'll take it again. Because you weren't here for a week. That's not like a special favor, that's fact. Is the sun okay, ladies?
No.
Technology.